Alright guys, welcome to Sekiro One Arm Wolf channel here. This is actually my first video for Sekiro. For those who do not know, who just simply arrived in this channel because of the channel trailer that I put on, or maybe just like scrolling and you found my channel, thank you so much for dropping by, and it will really help me if you guys help to subscribe in my channel. And this is really new. I only found out about Sekiro like 2 years ago, I guess. Yeah, kind of like a late boomer here, but yeah, I feel like I want to do some YouTube video, and I feel like I know there are tons of playthrough out there, tons of walkthrough out there, but I just have this kind of feeling that I just want to put on my gameplay style or my playthrough style, so that it might entertain some of you guys. It might even help some of you guys. I don't know if Sekiro is still popular out there right now in 2024, but hey, it's a great game. It's a game of the year, and I'm pretty sure there are lots of players that still play Sekiro. If you still play Sekiro right now, let me know in the comment below, like, how long have you been playing Sekiro, what brings you to Sekiro, and what kind of player are you? Are you like a typical veteran Souls player, or are you just like finding out about Souls like via Sekiro? So just let me know in the comment. Whatever it is, here we go. We're gonna start our playthrough here. I'm not gonna lie, this is not my first playthrough. I played this game multiple times before, so but I'm still rusty. Like, I'm not perfect, yeah. But you guys can check this out. I do sometimes love to make a video about me going for some only deflections stats, or maybe parry, only parry run or something like that. But yeah, you guys just let me know in the comment below what you guys love from Sekiro footage, and I might just bring something good for you guys. All right, love you guys so much. Thank you. Enjoy this video. Let's go. If you guys looking for a non-commentary playthrough, you guys can check out another version of this video that will be without commentary. Now I'll be commenting from the background. This is not live recording. This is not live recording sessions. This is me watching my own footage after a few times of recording it. Multiple times trying to record it as perfect as possible.
野良犬が心すらなくしたか。ああ、共に来るか、飢えた狼よ。
そして戦場で拾われた狼は修行の末熟達の忍びとなった。
忍びの掟は忘れまいな。親の次に大事なもの、お前の心に刻むがよい。あれが今日からお前の主だ。命を賭して守る。たとえ奪われるとも 取り戻すのだ。よいな、狼よ。
一心の国取りから24年。芦名の国は斜陽にあり、狼の忍びはすべてを失っていた。育ての義父も、守るべき主も。
Alright, that was a very, very great cutscene. Trust me, believe it or not, that I jump off my seat when I watched that cutscene. It was so suspense between those two samurai. I'm not even sure like the other guy is a samurai or not. I'm not sure what classifies samurai. Wolf is us. We are Wolf. We're gonna play as Wolf, one-armed Wolf. Hence, the name of the channel. I gotta say that I love the setting here in Sekiro. Like Japanese culture is just beautiful when you give out the right culture, that is, and this culture is beautiful. The traditional Japanese. Oh yes, I would really love to talk about this thing. I don't know about you guys. Like, you guys let me know in the comment below. Like, what do you guys, how do you guys take Sekiro as? You know, first time I play Sekiro, like, I don't feel it. I don't feel like it's a Souls game. It's really hard to say this. It's really hard to actually classify Sekiro as Souls game because it doesn't feel like Souls game. But it does have some kind of resemblance to its old games. For example, like the checkpoint mechanic, like the bonfire. Now, in this game, you use sculpture idol, and you can actually have a checkpoint just like bonfire. And other than that, losing all your experience or your coins in this game, basically, technically, your currency in the world, in this game, and yeah, technically, just that. That's technically what resembles. I mean, that's technically what put Sekiro as Souls game or Souls-like. But the gameplay, oh hell man, the gameplay is not Souls-like. Doesn't feel like Souls-like, and then there are a lot of debates in internet. And as of right now, even right now in 2024, people cannot. It's a split answer. Like, because Miyazaki does not give his own opinion. I think Miyazaki did give his own opinion in a interview, like during a GameSpot 2018 interview. He did say that he cannot. It's hard to classify Sekiro as a Souls-like because the game was built from scratch. It's not. They are not using the same formula as Souls-like games that they've been doing all this time, like with Dark Souls and Elden Ring, all these games, you know, and Bloodborne. They're not doing it from the scratch. They're not doing it from using those formulas. They technically built Sekiro from scratch. Miyazaki said it's not technically a standard Souls-like or something like that. But Miyazaki did give his answer. But for some reason, the community the community is weird because the community will not listen to the director of the game himself say that. But the community is not satisfied with that. You know, and the community just simply, you know, scratch whatever Miyazaki is talking about. I say this is a Souls-like game, and it is a Souls-like game. Whatever the shit Miyazaki was talking about, F him. It is a Souls-like game. well, I'm here. I'm kind of like in the between of these two arguments, whether this is a Souls-like or not, because Sekiro doesn't feel like Souls-like. That's the main issue here. It doesn't feel like Souls-like, but it does have what Souls-like games have, like the checkpoint system, the penalty upon death. Even the penalty upon death is not really Souls-like because in Souls-like, I mean, in any Dark Souls or any Souls-like game, you can retrieve back what you lost. But in this game, you cannot retrieve back what you lost. You lost forever. Half of your experience will be cut to half. You know. your experience will be cut to half, and it's just what it is.
表を上げよ
But I don't know. Like, I'm in the middle now. I see both. I understand both argument about whether this is Souls-like or not a Souls-like game. Personally, I don't feel. It doesn't feel like Souls-like games. It just doesn't. Like, despite whatever everyone is, all those hardcore Souls community or Sekiro community trying to classify this game as Souls-like games, it doesn't feel like Souls-like game. I don't know in what part it feels like Souls-like game, but it doesn't feel like Souls-like game for me. But if it's, I don't know, it's just me personally. But it's subjective anyway, because Miyazaki didn't even really give out his thought whether this is a Souls-like or not. Kusabi Maru. You know what's funny is that I saw a lot of Americans or maybe I don't know Western people player
そうだ
keep on pronouncing Kusabi Maru as Kusabai Maru, which is very mispronunciations there. It's Kusabi Maru instead of Kusabai Maru. They keep on saying it's Kusabai Maru. It's kind of like annoyed me a bit. Like 2 or 3 of them keep on saying the same stuff. It's Kusabi Maru. That's how Asian pronunciation is supposed to sound like.
いや司祭は後にしよう今はこのアシナの城を脱さねばならぬ
You see, they got Healing God, which technically Flask, the same system as Souls-like games, but yet it doesn't feel Souls-like. It's just so confusing, you know. And someone are just like kind of like want to end the argument, and you just simply say it's a Souls-like game, but a different Souls-like game. So that's what they came out with, you know. It's a Souls-like game, man, but it's a different kind of Souls-like game. I think I can settle down with that. I think I can settle down with that statement. It's technically a Souls-like game, but a very different one.
狼よそなたからも何かあるのか
いいえ
そうかでは頼んだぞ狼よ
Yeah, first time when Kuro asked me about this, give Kuro's charms back, I almost clicked give Kuro's charms back. Hell, I will never play Sekiro with giving Kuro's charms back. Because, man, for those who do not know, Kuro's charm is technically what you can get after you have done this game at least once. You know, you finish the game once, and then next playthrough they're gonna give you a Kuro's charms. This Kuro's charm is technically saying like, if you want something more difficult, give it to Kuro. And technically what will happen is that the game will become more difficult. And how it become more difficult is that when you block, you still get damage. Like normal play, Sekiro Wolf not supposed to get any damage when he's blocking. He's only gonna get posture damage, but not damage to his HP. But if you give that Kuro Shown back, when you block, you still gain a little bit of damage on your HP, which I feel like I have that. No way. It's just I want to play it normally, man. As it's already hard, you know. It's already hard. The normal mode for this game it's already effing hard. So how no I wanna have a much harder time. Here's a fun fact about Sekiro game. This normal enemy and regular enemy, they're really easy to put down. They really is easy to put down one-on-one. So if you fish like more than one, you're probably gonna have a tough time. But if one-on-one, they're super easy to put down. The posture break after 2 to 3 hits, and you just spam that hit button 2 to 3 times, and the posture will break. Unlike the hat one, the one with the hat, you need to deflect some of their attacks in order to break their posture. But this regular without the hat, they break easily. Very good cinematic moment there for Sekiro whenever he's doing that. You do that finishing move, you know, the blood splash like freaking water coming out from your neck. It's like, wow, it's anime shit, man. Anime shit 100%. Anime craziness. I remember first time doing this mini boss, leader Shigenori Yamauchi. Like he's super hard. The first time you go for him, it's not really super hard, but he's hard as in you need to get yourself. You need to know how to parry this game. But yeah, as you can see, quick work on him, just like that. Because I played this game multiple times.
この橋の下、堀のどん詰まりに抜け穴があるじゃろ。あそこも見張りせよとの仰せじゃと。なんとも限界。
So this is definitely a tutorial. This is again, unlike a standard Souls-like game. There's in most Souls-like games like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne. There are no tutorials, right? There are no tutorials level. You may call some of the beginning level as tutorial level because less hard enemy or difficult enemy to go for, but there's no specifically level 4 tutorial. But Sekiro is different. Sekiro, they really put you in tutorial level, like right here, right now. So it's again what really differentiates Sekiro from Souls-like game. That's why there are like lots of argument about whether Sekiro is actually Souls-like or not, because they technically move away from a typical Souls-like game. They kind of like evolutionize. I don't even know if that's a word, but yeah, you guys know what I mean.
さあ参ろう。
御意。
I'm not sure yet how many parts I'll be doing this playthrough of Sekiro, but man, I'll try to get it done as best as possible. And I'm not sure yet what kind of ending that I'm going for, but I think I'm going to go for that sacrifice ending, putrefy something ending, like you sacrifice yourself. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! You sacrifice yourself, you know. But I'm not sure yet whether I want to do that ending or return ending. Now the return ending is complicated. So as I go through this playthrough, I'll check it out, like what kind of ending that I would like to do. It's so funny because Sekiro keeps on, you know, some parts of the game technically tell you that it's a Souls-like game, and then another part tells you it's not a Souls-like game. And the next part, you get into this typical Souls-like games. The first boss that you cannot beat, you know. So, yeah. I like the design of Sekiro's attire. You guys can see this. I think that's a chainmail. What he's wearing right now, it's chainmail. A very unique armor that combined with Japanese. I think it's part of Japanese culture or something, because really hard to tell whether samurai ever have chainmail under their armor, but the shinobi do have. Wolf have chainmail. I just want to try my best here, withstand most of the attack, but as you guys probably already noticed, that I will not make it. Yeah. I do not have Mikiri counter. Supposedly technically deflect that thrust, but it's just going to make things harder and harder. Personally, I feel like Genichiro is not that hard. He's really not that hard, even his second form. the first time you go for him, it seems like so flurry, you know, so fast, you know. Boy, it's I don't know. It feels different once you actually can see his pattern. Once you see Genichiro patterns, it start to feel like it's not that hard. Ishin, however, I still haven't mastered Ishin yet. Ishin just another level. Someone made me a monster! Someone turned me into a monster! What is this hand? Freaking cyborg's hand!
目覚めたようじゃな。どうやらまだ日の定めではないと見える。お前さん、名は何という？
Sekiro.
その目。
Nah. Technically, Wolf didn't call himself Sekiro. He's technically Wolf. Someone else called him Sekiro. One-armed wolf.
それが忍びじゃな。わしは仏を掘らなきゃなら。お前さんはお前さんで好きにしな。
So this man, his name is Sculptor for some reason, but his is orangutan. That's his real name. Like people call him orangutan. You'll find more about him if you give like the drinks or something. But I'll not do that. It's just for the sake of lore. Giving drinks for NPC in this game is just for the sake of lore. Like if you want to learn more about them, you may give drinks to them. They're gonna talk about lots of stuff. You know?
まだ生きておるぞ。アシナの城で囚われとなっている。
On board myself giving like drinks to them.
すぐにもその血を利用する。
But orangutan background, like backstory, is really good. So if you guys just like it's your first time going for this game, give it drinks to orangutan. It's worth it. So just try give it.
この左腕、俺に何をした？そいつは忍び義手。石腕の狼にはおあつらえ向きの牙じゃろうて。仏を掘るには無用でな。お前さんにくれてやる。忍び義手。そいつはただ失った腕を補うもんじゃない。任務を見つけたらわしのところに持ってくるがいい。任務だと。そうか。このからくり。察しがいいな。任務を持ってきたら忍び義手に仕込んでやる。
So as you guys can see, like he's technically telling you that you can upgrade your prosthetic shinobi hands or shinobi arms. Can technically upgrade a lot of weapon, put a lot of sub weapon in that arms. You're gonna honestly what I feel like the sub weapon in this or the shinobi tools in this game, like, they can be useful in some enemies with some enemies, you know, but overall they're not super useful. Like I think out of all those sub weapon or shinobi tools, the best I found in using is the firecrackers and the loaded umbrella. Not the loaded umbrella, I think the spring umbrella or something, or the one that you can spin because you can deflect easier with that umbrella thing. And the firecracker, you can disturb enemies, like if you're in panic mode, like oh shit, this is too fast. Give out that firecracker, it stop the enemies for a while, even bosses. So it's really useful. Those two shinobi tools are the most useful. Like the rest, I think they specifically made for specific enemies. For example, Zabimaru, I think that's what they call it. That shinobi tools only works well against against the final end game part area of this game, the Fountainhead Palace. Like most enemies there easily get poisoned, so Zabimaru is technically the best one because it increases their posture like crazy high. The rest, yeah, like I said, it's not really very useful for varieties of enemies. They're just there to aid you in some battles. So keep that in mind. Shinobi tools works as secondary weapon, function as secondary weapon, but the main weapon will always be about parrying. So yeah, the game is about parrying at the end of the day. Not much to do yet. But as you go on through the games, the menu for that resting icon will, for that sculpture idol will increase. The option. Again, like if you guys, again, this is what put a Sekiro away from Souls-like, is that they give you a doll, practice dummy. So this guy is a practice dummy. You can train the parry mechanics again and again with this guy, 100%. You can train yourself with the new prosthetic tools or shinobi tools many times with this guy because he will never die. So keep that in mind, 100%. This is what kind of like differentiates Sekiro from other Souls-like, is that they give you training dummy. Fortunately, I never use him. My first time playthrough of this game, I never actually use him because he ate a bit in terms of trying to deflect regular enemies' attack, but he didn't add much when it comes to like a better enemy, like elite enemy or something like that, or even general mini bosses. He didn't add much.
このような荒れ寺で何よ。
I like that Sekiro just like growling out of nowhere for no reason whatsoever.
刀の修練をせぬか。お主の使命を果たすために死ねぬ体ゆえ幾度でも切られてやれるぞ。どうじゃ。承知した。 よし。ではやろう。刀を振らば気も紛れる。
Doing one sword is a cure of boredom.
そこもと。
Definitely gonna
この社には
cause a lot of tiredness.
たものが集うようだ。俺、現にそれがしもここにおる。だからかの。そこの賽銭箱にも。 時折何やら流れ着くのよ。また来るがいい。そこもとの技の試し、いくらでも受け負うぞ。
Alright. I don't quite remember like up until what point in this playthrough that I stopped recording. But I'm pretty sure it's before any mini boss fight or boss fight. I could be wrong though, I don't quite remember it. I recorded this footage for like 2 days ago or something. China outskirts. Another thing about the leveling, the area in these Sekiro games, they're pretty vertical. Like there will be a lot of hook, a lot of jump, a lot of not really flat surface. It's a very level surface. The whole level, like up until the end of the games, there's not much of a flat surface. Just very hookable surface. I think that's how to put it. I think at this point I'm just like trying to memory recall, like if there's any item around there, that area or not, you know. Very easy once you know where's the enemy at. First time I go through this game, like I really trying to put my mind into stealth, and I think that's a very advisable thing to do in Sekiro. Prioritize stealth and only engage your enemy one-on-one if needed. And if there's too many enemy, make a run. Just make a run. Don't try to fight it like you're fighting in a Dark Souls game, because it's really hard. It's really difficult to go confront 3 to 4 enemies at once. You have to really plan your attack in this game. It's really one-sided when it comes into a bunch of enemies try to kill you. Regular enemies in this game hit you like a truck. That's the major disadvantage for you that you get hit. And not to say like to deflect all those enemies at one time. It's like, wow, that's not gonna be easy. It's just not gonna be easy, 100%. Alright, to the neck. Damn. It's a very gory game. I'm still trying to memory recall this whole area. It's gonna like that. I thought there might be some kind of item behind the wall or something. Timing shard is really useful if you are going for like a 100% stealth strats. But some area has been rigged into making it impossible to stealth through, even with Gachi Sugar. I think that's what they call it, the stealth sugar. Some area are just rigged for the enemy to always see you no matter what you do. So that requires some kind of planning. Like, how do you approach that area properly? I hope I can show it in this playthrough. Chicken are pain in the ass when there are many of them. It's super simple to kill, but hell, if there are many of them, it's gonna be pain in the ass, 100%. Oh, what's wrong? I think I'm gonna do this mini boss. Yeah, I think I'm ending the footage record. I mean the recording after this mini boss. That mini boss is very easy. For the first time though, it kicked my ass like 6 times or so. Like I tried to figure out like what kind of moveset he got. It's really hard to actually memorize a certain enemy's moveset. They have a very hard to detect like what kind of moveset they're gonna do next. But always, if you have any advantage, I mean any chance of taking away one of his the mini boss's health, do that. Do that. That's gonna 100% lessen the burden for you. Like what I just did, a stealth attack, General Naomori Kawarada. Never give him a chance to actually fix or heal his posture damage. Simple. GG. I'm gonna teleport and just do some kind of prosthetic upgrade or something. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I'll do. And this game, like, it's not a requirement for you to actually grind the heck out of your skill points. But I'm telling you, you need to grind for that skills, you know. Some of the skills, some of the passive skills in this game, like it's a must. It's a must to have. Like some of the skills, like if you parry, you're gonna affect more posture damage to the enemy. And then some skill like Mikiri counter, you're gonna need that, absolutely need that. And Mikiri counter, some of the passive skill for Mikiri counter is that you affect more posture damage as you Mikiri counter the enemy. So those skills are really important. And one more of the most important skills is the where you do a death blow to enemy or stealth kills to enemy. You're gonna regain back of your health, your lost health. You know, you're gonna get a little bit of your HP. So that's really useful. It's not, you don't have to grind, but if you want to grind, it is 100% suggestible. I mean, advisable. I recommend you to grind the shit out of that skill point to unlock more skills. It's really gonna make your life easier as you progress through the game.
おのずと湧き出します。尽きたとて少し休めばまた満ちるでしょう。
クス師としての助けとは。
ひょうたんの種をお持ちください。
種だと。
はい。薬水はひょうたんの種より湧き出します。新たな種を加えれば薬水の傘が増すでしょう。
So she simply talk about how to upgrade your guard seat. I mean, guard heal. I know, healing guard. Yeah, healing guard. So you need guard seat. Very easy to find. Like, I don't think I need to look for a guide to find a guard seat. Like, as long as you don't miss any area that you haven't been to, you'll definitely find all of the guard seats. And some guard seats drop by mini boss or bosses, so it's really something like you just go through the floor and you'll find eventually. You'll find the guard seat eventually. Prayer beads, however, prayer beads you need. The first time I played, like I looked for a guide on prayer beads that I haven't found because some of them is in a hidden wall or something.
薬水のかさ増しをしましょう。一つ頼みがあります。
なんだ。
少し顔を見せてください。
何？
白いあざ。これは生まれつきですか？
いや。
ならば留飲を受けた者に現れるということか。あるいは兆しか。
もう良いか。
ああ、十分です。無礼をしました。すみません。白いあざは生まれつきではない。ならばあるいはでは
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I don't think I skip any dialogue in this game. Like, maybe I was thinking, like, maybe trying to put it as proper as possible, you know. And then I didn't skip any of the dialogue. I'm pretty sure none of the viewers actually care about what the dialogue actually states. But now we have to go and live through it, I guess. So he definitely tells, give you tips here, like what kind of shinobi tools works on certain type of enemies. Keep that in mind.
随分と詳しい。いかんな。いつまでも血生臭いことを言うておるから。仏の顔も鬼になるのよ。どれ貸してみろ。わしが人間。
There's definitely some crazy or some wild background for this orangutan or sculptor, as again call him for now. Loaded shuriken, very useful against dog's enemy, but overall I didn't think it's really that useful. It's very useful against one of the bosses in this game.
お前さんもいつか掘ってみればわかるだろうさ。それで何か用か。 そこにある優しい顔の仏様、そいつには妙な真似をするなよ。
Static 2. GG. I think that will be the end of this video. Yeah, that will be the end of this video. Thank you so much everyone for being part of this very awesome playthrough. See you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys are enjoying your time. Bye bye.